The Al Andalus train, the privilege of enjoying a palace on wheels. The Al Andalus train is a luxurious palace on wheels that has been completely renovated by Feve. Inside you are treated with attentive service. There fine gastronomy, decoration and comfort come together with the hallmark of elegance and distinction of luxury tourist trains. On board this unique train, travelling round and visiting Andalusia becomes an unforgettable experience. A dreamlike trip. We leave Sevilla to go to Córdoba, crossing Baeza, Úbeda and Granada. We continue our trip through Ronda and there we see the sea in Cádiz. Next comes Jerez, then Sanlúcar de Barrameda. After that, the National Park of Doñana, and finally we return to Sevilla. The Al Andalus train is made up of 4 saloon cars, 2 cars with standard suites and 5 with special suites, as well as the kitchen wagon, storeroom, power wagons and staff wagon. On board this unique train, travelling around and visiting Andalusia becomes an extraordinary experience. When the trip begins, we start out our journey with contrasting experience, from the perfect representation of the Mediterranean climate and the mountains to the Atlantic coast of Andalusia. Culture is also added to all this, with visits to enjoy historic artistic World Heritage sites, the art of horse riding and flamenco, a symbol to the essence of Andalusia. Feve will do all it can to ensure that you have a pleasant and enjoyable experience and that passengers feel right at home. An excellent team of professionals do their best to guarantee this. This is the crew on the Al Andalus train. Waiters, couchette attendants, maintenance technicians, security guards, engine drivers, coach drivers, hostess, tour guide, local guides for visits, kitchen service, etc. All of whom are supervised and coordinated by the expedition leader, who will always be available to address any concerns you may have during the trip. Our tour guide will be present on all the trips by bus and train with the passengers, and will also accompany passengers to restaurants for lunches and dinners and be present on all visits and excursions, where in many cases she will be helped and backed up by local guides. of An Andalus train has been specially designed for passengers to relax and for privacy. It comprises 7 suite carriages. Their exquisite and exclusive decor creates a special setting to ensure your stay is very special. The train will remain in a siding to ensure you have a good night's sleep. The 7 suite carriages have been recently refurbished, 5 of which were built in France at the end of the 1920s and were originally used by the British monarchy to travel from Calais to the Côte d'Azur for their holidays. They are still decorated in the original Belle Époque style, but also boast of the latest cutting-edge amenities to ensure maximum comfort. A standard suite. This comprises 2 twin beds with a safe, wardrobe and a complete ensuite bathroom. 12 suites, 24 seats in this category are available. Superior suite. It has 150 by 200 centimeter double bed, minibar, safe, wardrobe and a magnificent full bathroom. 20 suites, 40-seater, in this category are available. A supplementary bed for a third passenger can be organized. All the suites have air conditioning and heating, with an independent temperature control and 220 volt sockets. During the day, the beds are folded up into comfortable sofas and the suite is transformed into a place to read or relax as you enjoy the countryside from your private lounge. The Al Andalus train boasts 4 true railway gems. Its lounge cars from 1928 and 1930. These carriages are noted for their charm and are the ideal spots for leisure and to enjoy the pleasure of travelling. The Al Andalus train is the most spacious and roomy tourist train in the world, and its lounges can be used as the settings for very many different moments, such as enjoying the breakfast buffet, lunch or dinner on board in the dining cars, lingering over a drink in the bar car, listening to the live music in the piano car every night, enjoying a lively chat or just gazing at the landscape through the large windows as you relax in one of the comfortable armchairs. All the carriages have air conditioning and heating. They are interconnected to the rest of the train and are open 24 hours a day for your free use and enjoyment. The crew will be happy to deal with any of your needs, so you just have to relax and enjoy an unrivaled setting. On the other hand, all the off-train services, including visits, meals, shows, etc., are guaranteed to be on the same level of quality as the service on board. Gastronomy obviously plays a key role on our journeys. The dishes feature showcase traditional products, whether served on board the train or at carefully chosen restaurants for the trip. The dishes featuring first-rate ingredients are prepared by leading chefs. The breakfast buffets, all served on board, will delight even the most demanding palate and is a magnificent ritual to start the day. Lunch and dinner are served on board the train or in local restaurants. The menu will be specifically selected for the Al Andalus train and will include first-rate wines, coffee, herbal teas and liqueurs. Our coach will shadow the Al Andalus train throughout your trip. When your train reaches the stations along the route, our coach will pick you up and take you to the scheduled trips along with our guides. The coach will also take you to restaurants and for any purposes when it is necessary. Travelling on board this train is as if you are witnessing everything through an enchanted looking glass, which takes you deep into the spell of Andalusia. There is no doubt that this is an incredibly unique and evoking experience.